Hello and welcome to the Lunar Phoenix Path, where we use symbolism to help you turn embers into flame. Today, we're looking at burnout, specifically through the lens of feeling stuck. If you've been feeling like you're not moving forward and you're starting to lose sight of who you used to be, then this reading may have something for you. This will be a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest, and move forward in a way that best suits you. Let's see what wants to come forward. Feel like you and I feel like you okay. And bottom of the deck for the energy. Okay. So you're feeling stuck, you're not moving forward, and you're starting to lose sight of who you used to be. Okay, so the overall energy is the Nine of Wands. Okay, so perseverance, resilience, testing of faith, the final push, boundaries, last stand, grit, close to success, and fatigue. So right away I'm feeling like you're tired, you've been at this for a while, but you're near the end. At least that's what this is saying. I'm hearing that you feel like you failed at something. But I'm telling you, you're not stuck because you failed. You may be stuck because the version of you that got you this far can no longer take you where you're meant to go. Okay? So, second card. Ooh, okay, so the Knight of Swords. Ambitious, fast thinking, success driven, assertive, direct, impatient. Intellectual, daring, focused, perfectionist. So right away, impatient and perfectionist is sticking out to me. Not everything has to be perfect. And you've been doing this dance for a while, and so now you're impatient. I'm hearing don't push harder. Change is inevitable, but I feel like it'll be more subtle at first. I'm hearing listen more closely to what your life is trying to teach you in this current season. Like if you're trying to force something, it may not come, it has to come naturally. So, what lesson do you still need to learn in order to move forward? I'm not going to try to, throw pasta at a wall and see what sticks. Only you really have an idea of what that is, because the answers will range widely. Okay. But as far as like forward movement, because in this case, he's charging forward. So and the idea of forward movement. Here's the analogy where you have like you're in a car and the rear view mirror versus the windshield. So as the stereotype goes, there's a reason why the windshield is bigger than the rear view mirror. You're not meant to constantly look back to where you know, as far as as far as forward movement goes. The rear view mirror is only meant to be glanced at. Okay? So it's nice to once in a while check in to see how far you've come. Maybe there's something that you don't want to revisit again. Now, whatever that is, I mean, keep an eye on it as kind of like I'm hearing like a beacon, okay? But not in the sense of where you need to go, but kind of where your trajectory needs to go. I hope that makes sense. Like, for example, we'll go with a perfectionist. Sometimes when you're a perfectionist, you end up not moving anywhere because you're so focused on making the thing in front of you perfect. You need to relax on the perfectionist, and then you will be able to move forward more. Now, you want to keep in mind that you are a perfectionist so you don't repeat the pattern. So in that sense, kind of keep that in the back of your mind, but continue to move forward with the proper steps. That's kind of where I'm getting at, okay? So, third card. Ooh. So 4 of Wands, 1111, homecoming, celebration, harmony, marriage, family, friends, reunions, community, gatherings, stability, and belonging. Now this is kind of like a wide range, but the whole idea is everything like happy. Just overall joy. Things you're looking forward to, they're on the other side of this. Whatever this is. Okay? So I guess you need to ask yourself, what is your next best move? If it's a relationship that you're kind of stuck in, maybe it's time to find another relationship. If it's a job and you're not getting a promotion and you're putting forth all this effort, maybe you need to find another job. Basic things like that. But that's extreme. Maybe things are more subtle. Okay. So tell you what, let's get some oracle cards. You. And you know what? We'll get a second one here. Okay, so the first one. Okay, make Make sure it's in there. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. So the first thing I'm getting is that you're running more off of emotions. Maybe you need to calm down, just take a breather, and think a little more logically. Yeah, that it seems kind of self-explanatory, at least to me. I mean, I personally tend to be a little more on the emotional side when things aren't, like when I'm frustrated, things aren't moving, just, I guess frustrations in general. In that sense, I need to take my own advice here. Take a deep breath. Maybe some meditation is what you need to do to kind of calm down. Yeah. I thought I read something the other day where, what was it, 15 minutes of meditation can get you to think, I want to say more logically, but I'm not going to be able to get this verbatim, but think more logically, make wiser choices. I think that's what it said. So take a deep breath. If you have the time, maybe do some meditation. Just take a pause, okay? The other one, balance spirituality and practicality, okay? Full moon in Pisces. So if you're really into time frame. So full moon in Pisces is August 28th of this year, so 2026. I'm just feeling like the whole message is balance. I mean, there's the two fish here, so like a yin and yang sort of a deal. And the idea, I think the message should still be the meditation, take a breather, so on and so forth. And in doing said meditation, you should be able to balance the spirituality, practicality, whatever your situation is. I really think the message is just that simple. Okay, so let's get some words of wisdom here. Okay, so in this case, ooh, very nice, very nice. So card number 43, trust in your new path. All will work out for you. So, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm hearing visualize where you want to go. Yeah, keep in mind, like I said earlier, keep in mind the back of your mind where you don't want to go. But really focus on where you do. I'm hearing this, I think, motorcycle go by, and that is so symbolism here. Maybe I'm hearing it, so in the motorcycle analogy here, maybe you just need to just go. I mean, I understand that safety first, should wear a helmet, so on and so forth, and that thing, but what I'm picturing is like the wind in your hair, just go. Like, what are you afraid of? What is holding you back? I can't answer that for you. Granted, I think you already know, at least somewhat, what your situation is. But as I asked earlier, what is your next best move? I'm hearing you have to know where you want to go before you can actually get there. I'm trying to remember where I picked that up from. It doesn't sound like an original thing. Was it Sister Act 2? Yeah, something like that. I think that's what my brain's trying to tell me. But either way, I think that's about it. So whatever is surfacing for you right now, let it clarify rather than consume. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and move forward in a way that best suits you. I'll see you next time.